Okay, today let's take a look at and tear down this Kodak PalmPix camera. This is before, our fancy smartphones today is that we got. What this used to be for is old school PalmPilots. Predates smartphones. If you want to add a camera to like the beginning one, the PalmPilot 3, you have the PalmPilot and this would stick on the bottom, and this would take like 640 by 480 pictures, and each one would be 100 kilobytes, and it would be either JPEG or, believe it or not, bitmap, 24-bit color. So about the equivalent of taking this camera, smearing grease on it, and taking a picture out of focus. About the same. This dates from about 2000-ish, from what I found out. June, July of 2000. So we're going to take this apart here and see what's all inside of this. Man, is Kodak still even around yet? Do they even make cameras anymore? Is anything cool on there? Not really. There's no screws. Looks like it's all snapped together. It is missing a lens piece for it. If you want your own of this, you can buy these on Amazon yet, surprisingly. As you can see, had some crappy battery acid in there. This took 2 AA batteries. So let's break into this set of new Philo screwdrivers and see how they do being used as a pry bar. That didn't come apart too bad. So, and here, not a lot going on, except for I broke them little tabs. That's fine, this ain't going back together. Nothing all that interesting on this side. And here we have the battery door. Little funky little setup for that hinge. And on this side, wow, little label for what way to put the batteries in. We got a real little bit of circuit board down here. There might be more underneath this thing. Oh yeah. You can start to see the image sensor here. And the connector board. Let's take out some more screws and see where we get. Brand new screwdrivers. Well, we need to do something about that. We can't have non-magnetized screwdrivers. better. There we go. So this is not, this plastic for this case isn't glass fiber. Just textures. You see it's incredibly soft and you don't hear any glass cracking. There's no glass in that. So looks like that is soldered in. They didn't bother to put a connector on it. So I am not going to grab my soldering iron for that. And this isn't going back together. So PalmPilot fanboys, cry your hearts out. So here we can see, focus, their little connector board. Not very much on it, just straight 5 pins they needed. Assuming it would be serial. Straight through. An Alterta Flex FPGA. Kodak Rev A. So, wow. They didn't screw around redoing this a lot. So it's mostly just a sensor. I'll eat something. So whatever that chip is, I'm assuming it's probably flash memory. A couple of power capacitors. We got programming pins here. That looks like it on the top, and on the bottom we have, this is on the side underneath the camera. Well, that one just ain't gonna show up, is it? Oh, you guys might just be able to make that out. So we have a bunch of resistors and capacitors. There's our battery contacts. And right in the middle underneath this FPGA on the other side of the board, whatever that is. I don't know, I'll have to look up some of these chips here and see what they are. Let me do that. And I will get back to you. Should I open up the camera before I do that? Yeah, we want to open up the camera. Okay. Moment of truth. What is it? Oh, look at that. It's trying to focus. So it was spring in there. There's no lens in that. We have a rather really light spring. Let's look at this beautiful image chip. If we'll focus on it. Oh, look at that. Woohoo! Early Kodak digital. Can we get in close enough to see the bond wires? Something to set you on. Oh, that looks like it's the best we're gonna get. Oh, right there, you can see them. See, right there. I move this around and it catches the light just right. Little gold wires. There you go. Man, that's awesome. Oh, right there you can see them really nicely. All them little gold wires in there. Man, that's cool. Man, that's cool. There's something cool about bond wires. Call me weird. I'm gonna go look up some of these part chip numbers, see if I can't find anything about them. I will be back. So this is Alterta's Flex 800 series programmable logic device. 100 pins. If you want to look at the data sheet, it'll be down below. So, and then this chip, So here we have our Alterta programmable logic device, and right here is the 256K 16-bit DRAM for it. I'm not 100% sure what this chip is, but I'm pretty sure it's something for serial data. Couldn't really find a lot in English about it. I found a bunch of PDFs that were all Chinese. So unfortunately, I don't read Chinese. Let's take a look at what that is. Well, I was wrong. I'm still not sure what this is because it's not the serial driver. So you look at these leads here. They come over to this chip right here, which is a RS-232 driver chip. That'll be linked down below too for the PDF for that. So, I'm not sure what that one is. If you know what that is, comment down below. So, as you guys can see, for a really low resolution first digital camera ish, there really wasn't a whole lot in here. A little bit of logic, some memory, a couple capacitors and stuff like that, and a serial chip, and whatever the heck that thing is. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and want to see more teardowns or reviews, click the subscribe button right down here. And also, while you're down there, give this video a very blurry thumbs up. Have a nice night.